it's Mia, and today I'm going to be showing you guys, or telling you guys actually, how you can get your parents to say yes to homeschooling, or how to warm them up about homeschooling, because basically my last video on how I told you how I was able to get homeschooling, or how I got my mom to say yes. Basically, it didn't really tell you guys how to get your parents to say yes, because my situation was definitely different than most of your guys's. I went into a hospital, and the hospital lady told my mom that it's better for me to be homeschooled, and she basically still didn't believe them then, but over time she found out that, oh my god, yeah, homeschooling is so much better for her. It does so much better for her, because every time she goes back to school, she just goes straight down, it's like spirals down, and she doesn't do as good as she needs to do. And so, yeah, that's basically how I got my mom to say yes. But today I'm going to be showing you guys how to get your parents to say yes. I know this is very hard. A lot of parents aren't open to the idea of homeschooling, but basically the first thing I'm going to have to tell you is it can't just be because you simply just don't want to go to school. Because that's just not going to work, because you have to go to school. Everyone has to go to school. Like, if you just simply don't want to do any work and simply don't want to do any schooling, then homeschooling isn't for you, because it is a lot of work. And Pete, my dog, in the background trying to get into the Doritos. But yeah, so basically one thing you can tell them is your situation and why you want to be homeschooled and why you think it's the best for you. You have to emphasize that I think homeschooling will do best for me because blah 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 blah, or I think it will do the best for me because of these reasons, and I think that I'll do better because of that. And for a lot of people who commented on my last video saying that they wish they could do homeschooling because of their anxiety, all you have to tell your parents is, Mom, Dad, I think that homeschooling would do better for me because I really struggle at school. School is really hard for me. All the people really overwhelm me, and it's hard for me to deal with it. And I think that being homeschooled will be better for my well-being, and it will be better overall. It will be better for everything, and it will make me want to live even more, and me being able to handle my anxiety even better. So that's a good way of saying it. If your anxiety is bad or your depression is that bad because of school, say school makes it worse for me. School makes me want to do things that I don't want to do, and things like that. So another way is to tell them that statistically, homeschooling, people who get homeschooled are smarter than people who go to regular school. You'll get better homeschooling and everything like that. But those are my little suggestions right there. I know it's like small suggestions, but they really do work. You just really have to have a reason why you want to be homeschooled, and it should work. It just will take time to opening up to. But the disclaimer out there is homeschooling is very, very, very expensive. If your schooling doesn't offer homeschooling for you, and your parents are going to have to pay out of pocket for homeschooling, that's a lot of money. It is. It's not just a couple $100s. It's like $6,000 for a good homeschooling place that colleges will actually accept. So if your parents say no because they don't have the money, you just have to respect that, because homeschooling is super duper expensive, and I actually might have to go back to school because my mom can't afford homeschooling. She just can't do it. She can't pay out of pocket $6,000 a year so I can be homeschooled, and so colleges will be able to accept me. So that's basically that. Just keep that in mind, that homeschooling is very expensive. It is not an inexpensive thing. It is super duper expensive. Like, all the places that my school, like if I ever wanted to go back to school, that my school and colleges will accept are around $6,000 a year. Not altogether, a year. $6,000 a year. Not for all 4 years, like for your college, for your high school, no. A year. So that is a lot of money for if you really truly do stick to it for 4 years or longer than that. That's a lot of freaking money. So just keep that in mind. Jada, come here. Come here, Jada. Keep that in mind, and keep this little girl in mind too. If your parents say no, look at her. She'll just make you happy again. You can cry and all, but just look at Jada and she will make you happy. Look at her. She looks a little raggedy because her hair needs to grow in. Because who I bought her from, I've had her for 2 weeks now, but from who I bought her from, cut her hair like super short and she just looks all raggedy with it. But I have her hair in a little ponytail type thing in the front. If you can't see it. See? There you go. You see it? Aw, thank you for the kisses. You don't want to kiss my face. I have makeup all over it. Makeup don't taste good. Makeup don't taste good. Yeah. You licked my lips and I have lipstick on. That doesn't taste good. Actually, this lipstick does taste good for some reason. But yeah, so that is my advice to you guys. I hope it works. I hope it helps you guys, because my last video went, like, that's my most, like my most viewed video. It has like over 2,000 likes, 2,000 views. So I hope this one will help you guys even more. So yeah, I love you guys. Jada loves you too. Jada's new in the fam, but yeah. Say bye, Jada. Bye.